Yo, cuz,
Yeah,
word, my
trying
boy.
to tame this motherfucker. No, fuck, I'm tired, bro. Almost had it. But that motherfucker all the way over there. But that motherfucker so far. I'm just gonna have to get arrows. I drive that Rolls over Ferrari. Got me feeling better than ever. I know she wish she didn't cross me. I've been doing better than ever. You on my mind right now. I'm fight from out of town. No, I can't put this cold down. If
Turn
they
your
let
screen on,
me
cuz.
come, they got me leaving under the love, you know the man. But I love you, you know. You know me by trying to hustle me a zip. We went down fame, get the rock that it was in. And they say happiness will be alright. Wonder will be alright. Look at me. Yeah. Tell me what do you see when you look at me? But if I can kill this, I'm not even gonna try. I go another one. Your stamina run out so quick, bro. Man, I'm trying, shorty. Hey, stop tweaking, Blake. Stop tweaking. Till I
The,
down play it. Whoa. Oh my god, this is
Tranquilized.
motherfucker spitting at me, bro. I know I need my stamina back.
Yeah, that bitch got aimbot. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, get up out of there.
Bro, this shit so damn hard. It's cause it ain't no fucking birds, bro. No, bro. Nah, I think that shit unique. I mean, leaves. And this water dirty, bro. Got my H2O drop. Motherfucker getting thirsty. I say he got to record a game on Sunday. You talking about NFL? Dusty, what game fuck you talking about? Gotta be, and it's a Raptor right there. I know about the Raptors. If it's one, that mean it's two. Ooh, what even is that over there? And that's a Raptor right there. Oh, it's a lot of them motherfuckers. Gonna go back to what I was just saying. No, bro, this nigga soft. Oh, God, I would have died from that in real life, bro. This nigga a bitch. Like, I don't even know where to start. Low pro, they ass crazy, bro. They score every time, bro. I I was just watching them, bro. Sure, you boys. I thought they was playing them yesterday. Yeah, I was just watching them play them yesterday, bro. Oh yeah, Kawhi caught a pick and ended the game on their ass last time. The fuck back. No, bro. No, no. Feeding that nigga. No, bro. No. Bro, it ain't. Then they say it's only like 60 dinosaurs on this map, bro. The other ones got like 100. No, I'm talking about stock. All right, man. What the fuck is? Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, is that a Giga? Yeah, I'm out of here. Definitely think that was just a Giga. No, look at that motherfucker. Oh my god, bro. Look at that motherfucker, Blake. Bro. I'm dead. 7. Bro, you can't even outrun this shit either, bro. I already know. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh my god. I want to kill this motherfucker right here, man. And take all his babies. Bro, it's no chance I kill that nigga. Hell no. You trying to send me off, bro. that, motherfucker, that motherfucker go bounce off. You would think that motherfucker would kill him too, bro. No, Bob, stop moving, bro. Oh! Yo, he tweaking, folks. He right behind me. Oh! I'm dead, bro. He crazy as hell. I was just playing. Damn, I need you to make that jump. I'm dead. Oh, he right there. His little ass crazy. Well, he tweaking now, bro. He finna kill me, bro. I'm dead. There's no running. Yes, I'm dead. oh my god. Oh my god. Shit. I think he's spinning the block. Yeah, he ain't even get no fuck. Damn, he tweaked out. He done lost for his babies. I'm finna go get them motherfuckers. Damn, he tweaking, bro. He still running. Oh, Bob, for he don't even know what he doing. I'd have died from that hit. That shit dead. Turtle bleeding. You guys can't get hit by no dinosaur and survive, folks. I'm finna try to get his babies though, bro. He left them motherfuckers for dead. He a tweaker for sure. that motherfucker broke his head. Yo, where that nigga was just at, bro? I'm trying to get. Damn, where they go? They was just right here. I need to knock some shit out. Get away from me. Stop tweaking. They always did used to be beating their ass, bro, in all the movies, bro. Or they'd be like a shitbag husband, bro. Bro, I just fucked my Bro, how the fuck do I fix that shit, bro? Bro, I don't even know how I just did that dumbass shit.
What's up, Steve, homie? What's up, Steve? Man? Why you so tired? Wrestling. Yeah. Who's flying who? I'll be kind. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. What? Hey, no. Shit. Okay. And it, I don't know what happened, Chad. But that nigga be loud, bro. He needs some really. Nah. He needs some soundproof in his shit, bro. You loud. He got him all the way through. Yeah. Bro, that nigga, man. That nigga streaming right now. I guess I'll be. Yeah. I'm up in it. That's why they loud. This guy did it. How you doing, brother? That's Speed. What's up, Speed? Speed, homie. What's up, Speed? I love you, man. What's doing? Why you so tired? Just wrestling. Yeah. Who's flying who? I'll be kind. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. What? Hey, no. But okay, how did get this?
Roman talks about how they wanted to break up the Shield.
To figure things out. And initially, things don't always work out the way they're supposed to. What separates Roman from the other next big things is his determination. And I think with the Shield, it was cool and it was innovative. The three of them was a dynamic kind of group. Myself, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose. We had traveled to go to the next pay-per-view for Survivor Series. Finally, we got to take it aside and explain what we were going to be doing for the evening. You are looking live at the Pat Baker's Life Fieldhouse in Italy.
But that S shit gotta go. She probably don't know that I fucked her friend. She asks about it. I'm be like, la la la. Shawty try to argue with me. I'm be like, hell no, no, no. I'm getting in my bag now. I ain't fucking around no more.
Yesterday in the news, Batman Kevo's 15-year-old son was killed.
Damn.
He was gunned down in Michigan. How did you feel when you got the news about Batman Kevo's son?
It was no because I know Batman Kevo personally. I got a little boy too that's around the same age. I'm like, whoa, we don't even be understanding the involvement of our kids into these streets, bro. A lot of people like, oh man, his son was in the trenches, his son was this, his son was that. Like, y'all don't know what money he put behind his son and their mama. The son could have probably just been a little up because I was a little up coming up. Very privileged child, if you ask me. My OG worked all day. She get paid every 2 weeks. She getting there at what, 3,800 a week every 2 weeks. I'm getting any school, anything I want. All she want me to do is go to school and stay out the streets. I went to school because stay out the streets.
Yesterday in the news, Batman Kevo's 15-year-old son was killed. He was gunned down in Michigan. How did you feel?
I was wondering, like, what? I kept smoking that. No King Day. I was running through like 10 packs a day of that. Bro, that's a problem. Yeah, bro, they said it was fentanyl on that. Right, before I started smoking that, bro, right, me too. You know, the news, bro. They just showed me a picture of that. The hotheads.
Look at that motherfucker right there.
Yeah, they just showed me, like, that's what I'm saying. That, nah. Okay. I just seen that and I was like, I'm not smoking grabber. Never again. You don't smoke grabber? No, I smoke woods. No grabber? No. I ain't for no grabber. I don't smoke grabber woods. Oh, yeah. I don't do shit like that. That's some hype shit. Yo, you know people who put grabber in woods? Yeah. Something. Biddy. For real? Yeah. Yo, that's crazy. That's disgusting, dude. I say why I do that. I think this was last year. Bro, you did it in the studio. I was wondering, like, what the fuck I kept smoking?
What's up? You remember me?
From where?
We were just on set together.
Tell them people what you tried to do.
I look different with my clothes on.
Tell them people what you tried to
What
do.
did I try to do? First of all, I told him I would ride with him to this set because I was coming here. That's only right. We was just on set together.
No.
Why not?
Because you tried to leave me and I didn't know you.
You was on me and I didn't know you. Right?
So you ain't asked me for a picture.
No, I'm saying
I'm
like,
going to say no. Because she lying on camera.
I'm lying.
I don't let people lie to me.
When I was dancing, you came up behind me. You wasn't on me. That was before the picture.
I was doing my thing in the picture.
And I was.
Like, no, why you came?
What's up?
What is that?
You remember me?
From where?
We were just on set together.
Tell them people what you tried to do.
I look different with my clothes on.
Tell them people what you tried to
What
do.
did I try to do?
You tried to leave.
shouldn't I? I mentioned the future, but I should have said futures. You see, the universe, the whole of it, it's all math eventually. Everything has a value that feeds into an equation. You, the stars, the trees you assault for bundles of
Rental
cash.
house regrets?
Yes.
It matters where you stay.
Very rude. But back to math. The future's made of it too. Or more specifically, probabilities. They twist and branch in all directions. So tangled that most beings can't sort through them. I can't even see it all. But I can find the most likely threads and follow them along. After all, it's just math.
Fuck! Fuck, bro! That goofy ass shit. Fuck. Nah, hell nah. What the fuck? Yo! I'm getting email fucking raps and shit. Bro, I just died. I was doing so good, bro. Oh my god, bro. What's this shit? I really just died, bro.
this shit's hard. Immediately be like, oh, this bitch ass, cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit like food come out.
You should become a YouTuber. Because you seem like you got a lot of good video ideas.
But see, that's how that shit goes. He got all this, he this nobody, right? Like Coop coming out, it's a credit script. So when they Coop made that song, like that was a response to something he said. Like you said, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, so, response to he murders you can't just say that. Like, it's a documentary bad right now. They got us. Let me see. First time to full of lies. Like, it get you like an understanding of what's going on. Like I said, it says they got people murders on there. They got nothing to do with nothing. People getting shot, nothing to do with nothing. It's a deal. You like, damn, what's that? What that is? Like, and as you know, like, it's somebody paying attention to every beat in Chicago. So they put shit together for the big show about. I think I've seen a little bit of that one.
If you are in the clothing business, then I recommend you download the Alibaba.com. The Alibaba.com app is a global procurement and wholesale platform with a complete range of clothing supplies. Source factory direct without the need of stocking up. Sell as much as you want. Purchase products with low MOQ and timely delivery. Save time when sourcing with Alibaba.com. Download the Alibaba.com app.
Y'all bloggers, y'all think the world think it's just 4 blocks and 63rd. This shit going on, there's bigger than that been going on before that, all through the city. Y'all just fascinated between those in the area right there. This shit going on up north, going on out west, over east, that been going on before that, and still gonna be going on after that. Y'all really got to do y'all homework and right now how y'all rise up there for real.
I feel like it's people's. It's hard for people to pay attention unless there's like big name rappers associated with, or in certain cases, like it's like if the YouTube documentaries or whatever focus on certain things, then it's kind of like, you know, like I feel like now there's so much competition in the YouTube video space that there's tons of videos about. Like it used to be about rappers. Now it's just about any gang. Any killing that ever happened, there's loads of YouTube videos about it. But what, you think most of it's cap?
I know that shit. This is my city. Like, bro, I've been outside a long time, bro. Like, and I'm one of the ones that been through neighborhoods, like, just know me for real in my city. Like, oh, that's bigger, you feel me? From the projects to blocks to the suburbs, I've been everywhere. Like, I know who cap and who not cap, bro. And some of those documentaries y'all be watching, like the nigga, what's L'Oreal? What's L'Oreal? It's like, yeah, him.
So you saying he cat?
A lot of the angles say he kept because he not kept because he don't know what the fuck he doing. He just putting shit together. He read on Reddit, seeing people comments, going on Facebook pages. He a hell of a detective. But that's because you doing that don't make it true. You feel me? Like, it's my motherfucker got 10 bodies, 15 bodies, 17 bodies. Y'all gotta really think about this, bro. The motherfucker got all these fucking bodies. And y'all know about it. We know about it. Ain't nobody in jail for this shit. He's probably right. He done killed 12 people last year.
Well, King Von beat multiple bodies, and there were other bodies that he would have been charged with if he wasn't killed. So, I mean, that's like, that accounts for like 3 or 4 of them right there.
Not to say nothing from him.
Somehow I knew he was going to just say that name. Anything I just said, I knew he was going to say that name.
He's a good example.
Yeah, he's a great example. I don't take nothing from
And
something
when
like
people talk about Traplo Ross, his biggest video was King Von. And that's how, like, a lot of people do it.
They look different online.
Jeez. That's all it was. When you prefer dream vacation over a rental nightmare. It's getting checked in. It matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
Introducing new Papermate Inkjoy Bright, a gel pen that even writes on black paper. Because my favorite color is every color, and my mood is always joy. Feel the joy of Inkjoy. Gel pens by Papermate.
That's a no Traplo Ross.
Now, he brought him in, he was an example. Now, motherfucker, like he beat the bodies he beat, whatever case may be. Now, all the other shit, besides the paperwork that came out with the police reports and all that, outside of them, just because y'all see them, and y'all saw the paperwork, everything else got to be true?
Mm.
Do you think that's true?
Well, definitely a lot of the ones that he alleged Vaughn did, I think, are questionable. Like, especially because a lot of the evidence that he puts forth that seems really convincing in the documentary are like, look at this tweet that came out 20 minutes after this dude got killed. But, I mean, that doesn't mean he did it himself.
Pay attention to this, right?
That could be him just knowing about the fact that it happened, you know?
I want people to do their homework on certain things, and we gonna stop talking about him. You interview him, and people that know him, he did a lot of time in jail, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some of those bodies, he was in jail for. If people get to do their homework, some of the shit they be saying about him, shit, KI, a lot of people they be saying about, tell people to do their homework. Like, really go do your homework, where these people was at. Because half of you got all these bodies, and half of the time he was in jail.
Mm.
And I ain't take nothing from him. He is what he is. You feel me? He like that, you like that. Fuck, that don't mean shit to be like, no matter who it is. They put so much sauce on a person that automatically think, oh, he beat a body, so since he beat that body, the rest of them gotta be real. You feel me? Like, you gotta really think about that shit. Like, some of the shit just be, it's my favorite rapper, so I'm gonna put this on him. We gonna run with it. Every blog site run with it. Not just him, but other people too. I done seen people in other states talking about some Baltimore people got like 13 bodies in one summer. Like, so that should just be too much time to get a cap, and people just be believing this shit.
What was your relationship with KI?
It was cool. That's us, you feel me? Every time we get up, it's cool, you feel me? Regular little shit, gang shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody be portraying her like, she with the bullshit. That's how she was, you feel me? But all that extra chilling and they be doing, be feeding.
So you think it's just tacky to talk about it?
I cannot put it. A lot of shit not supposed to be talked about.
Mm.
So, motherfuckers saying they gangsters and all this and that. It's like the mob. Some shit just not supposed to talk about it. And what they call it, the first notion, the big bars. That's supposed to be kept secret. We don't know nothing about it. It never happened.
That is like a new thing, is that when somebody dies, it's like, oh, now we can talk about all the shit they did. Like,
yeah, people do that. You feel me? But it's just like, if y'all know it's supposed to be a secret, why talk about it? And then motherfucker, oh, they did. It's still supposed to be a fucking secret. Because now, just because Adam killed 20 motherfuckers, we know he did it. We can talk about it.
I did.
We gonna kill Remo now.
Oh, yeah.
That was his best friend. We can't do nothing to him. We gonna kill him. Y'all still put people, mamas, aunties, cousins, brothers who probably not gangbangers, but working that revenue. My point exactly. People don't think about that, though. Same people with the cap ass, with how many murders people got. People still got family out here. So if I think you killed one of my people, you dead already. You know, talk about, go kill your brother or your sister or your mama. Like, that's how people think nowadays. And people who making these YouTube channels ain't, if they didn't be thinking like that, though.
It ain't just YouTube. I mean, I guess FBG Butter ain't get the memo either, because he just did a whole round saying that KI killed OD.
Yeah, he did not hold back at all on Vlad. I could not believe it.
You can't just do the vlog, because it be the street niggas saying shit too, though.
That shit just be...
That's too much?
But you see what I'm saying? It be a lot of people talking. But he said he ain't no street nigga no more. You know what I'm saying? He is what he is. Yeah. If we don't watch what he say, he not murdered. He said he dropped his flag. Yeah, he's a civilian now. You feel me? When the person started talking and doing stuff like that, civilians can do shit like that.
But he took the FBG out of his name and then put it right back like a week later, right?
It's still in there.
That doesn't count as dropping your flag if you put the gang name back.
That's not no gang.
Not a gang, but you know.
Maybe he dropped the flag as being a BD, but he's still claiming FBG. Look. Or GD. I'm being 100 with you.
I don't want to correct you, but yeah.
FBG ain't no gang. He's doing some music shit.
Right.
That's what label, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. What he got going on, that's what he got going on. I ain't knocking nothing, you know what I'm saying? Folks funny as hell, you feel me? Yeah. But it's my exercise with this shit. I can even speak on this shit.
He talking about they ass got a super team.
All right, here's the last question I got about it. Like, you being the only person from OT that's really affiliated with FVG, how do your homies from OT be looking at you like, damn, what's going on with the, you know, niggas be probably looking at you because ain't that many faces at FVG right now. It's like this. My block, they be like, man, what's going on with that shit? Like, you know, that's been my block all the time. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit look crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should leave that shit alone type shit. Like, I leave the whole FBG name. Yeah, they, you know what I'm saying? There's chat name up OT bigger and shit, but you know, so you always gonna have people like that. Like, even before when Douglas Hill, people like, why you FBG your name? Like, that's why I jumped up to with the music shit. When I was trying to do this music shit with people from my block, it was like, we kept clashing. Like, it was like ego shit. You feel me? So, I'm like, fuck it. I ain't finna keep getting to it. My homie no more with no petty shit. So I got on bro them, you feel me? Bro, they gotta make a move and like big. Because when you think about it in the city, somebody got a person that's with them to make their movement bigger. You feel me? That's just like.
You say Lopo be who?
Type shit. Nah. They be on some music
yeah, they just beat them yesterday. They made the quarterback throw a pick to a Little Mexican.
We ain't got nobody on the north side. Damn, bro, he from the north side and he violated his neighborhood. You feel me? He good. He grows with the flag over there. You feel me? On the music shit. Make our brand bigger. Yeah. You know, in a sense, he just says like clicking up, but it's not like he talking about music shit. Clicking up is we fuck with y'all at the same house y'all got. Fuck it, we kick it, so fuck them up together. That's clicking up. But in a sense, though, it kind of did turn to that. By you doing music with them, you turn into a house. Yeah, type shit. But that's just depends on how we look at it. If you feel me out because I focus on some music shit, so be it, you feel me? But in Chicago, that's just how it is, period. Yeah. If I was somewhere else, it wouldn't be like that. You know, but just because I'm Chicago, that's how it is, though. You gonna music with them, I get the shit on your name, you know you too with them, I will kill you too. It's just how it is. You used to be cool with like OTL Timo a long time ago before y'all. I know recently y'all had words or whatever. But like back in the day, y'all ain't had no words recently? Not recently, y'all ain't. They've been saying that recently you and him ain't on seeing eye to eye. But like y'all used to be cool. Yeah, no problem with sure. But y'all used to be cool though, right? Because you was the only person I seen that was cool with FBG members and then OTF. So I'm like, maybe not the whole OTF, but I seen you. Nah, that's what it is with that situation. Ain't no beef right there, you feel me? That's my little cousin, best friend. You feel me? And that's all it really is. It's like they block cool, yeah, like, but me and him, ain't no beef or nothing. She was just don't kick it. Ain't no purpose of me and him being in the same room or nothing like that. Ain't no beef. So that's he ain't even see no more thing. Nah, he just she Timo. Yeah. So that's my little cousin, best friend. So if it was anything, you feel me, it would have nipped in the bud. Yeah. In the future, if it's gonna be anything, it get nipped in the bud because that's my little cousin, best friend. So ain't no beef. I'm trying to see where the fuck that comes from. Somebody they say we had word. So how are you one of the people that's able to like network so easily outside of your hood and link up with all these, you know what I'm saying? Like how did you? Shit, I'm me, shit. I try to meet a motherfucker, like my family big as hell, so it's like I got a lot of brothers and sisters that, you feel me, motherfuckers be knowing until they see us together type shit. You feel me? So you one of the motherfuckers that hold your own, you go somewhere else, or something probably popped off, I was out there, and I stood my ground, my place fuck with you because of that night. And then just know, I always try to pop up over here, I don't know nobody. I'm probably over here because I'm with a motherfucker and just, Motherfuckers fuck with real niggas. Real niggas, you know what I'm saying? They go get some money. You feel me? That's how shit goes.
Fuck, man.
The biggest into it, listening to the music, bro.
So you focus on y'all's music. That's what you saying.
No, yeah.
Give me one song or somebody that you can lie. This was decent.
Song that's decent.
You remix Back in Blood.
See, that's like
on decent.
You have to like it.
I'm a fool shiesty, you know, you feel me? And
You know, Dirk verse went crazy on that one.
No, because I know what he talking about, you feel me?
I mean, yeah.
So it's like, the song is just overall, like, you feel me? He dissed whatever on the song, but it's decent, you feel me? So, but fool shiesty, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I fuck with Big 30 too, and listen to sad just to bring that back up. With Big 30. But also, I do have a decent song. It'd probably be like one of Vaughn's songs. Because with him, at least I know it ain't no cap in it too much if it's something I know about or something I heard about. But
Yo, why can't I even craft that
you know,
shit?
Vaughn was hard though. Like I've seen a lot of people that can genuinely, like, you know what I'm saying. Even if they don't, you know, they show them respect at least. You know what I'm saying, or kind of got somewhat.
Matter of fact, take that back. Nah, keep that there. LA Capone.
Or
Shorty alert. Yeah, I had to think about it. He said there's a general that song. LA Capone. Bro, Shorty was nice. I play.
I still play it.
Yeah, Shorty had some nice shit. I ain't gonna flies. I had to think about it. Like, I ain't listened to no selection in a long time, but that's a, like, you hear some shit like, Shorty just said some shit on that.
Wooski, his brother Big got out of jail. They said that he had snitched on King Von. He did an interview with DJU. You seen it?
I watched that.
How you feel about Wooski and his brother? Even though that's his brother, like how you feel about him like linking up with his brother, who's like a known op to y'all or whatever?
Shit, that's his brother. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, Bro numbers tell me all the time they was in the same house with him, all type of shit. You feel me? Like, you can't really, that's just blood. You can't triple the motherfucker about being around their blood. That's, you know? So, I think it's good for him, actually, because.
Damn, bro.
Like, you was playing with bro, too. You bogus.
Who?
Wooski. You bogus.
Just having fun.
There you go.
I ain't gonna lie. Did he came up yet?
Nah, not yet. He can't figure out how to get on the plane.
Sound like a joke, but it ain't
a joke. That would be a funny joke, but no, he like literally like we just can't really seem to figure out him coming here.
No, I saw that.
I probably gotta go there.
You playing with bro, man?
No, not like that.
Bro, we gonna bug. So I'm telling you, like, they think that whole, you know, headshot shit. See, but speaking on that T.I. Carmen come around. Because I was talking about Wooski inside the head, all he's slow and all that. And he drop pictures of their vans. They shit like a burnt cookie. When they home, they got shot by Vaughn. Oh. Yeah, see how that picture and shit?
Yeah.
Now, motherfuckers ain't don't say nothing about that, though. Now, I ain't dissing them or nothing like, now motherfuckers gonna be saying no motherfucking Wooski jokes not saying.
We posted that video, but it ain't choosing sides.
But we get shot, I just want to. Y'all want some funny man shit.
How's that funny though?
You know why?
Let's break it down.
The picture y'all put, one of his homies put, man, that shit crazy. Hold your head. And one of the videos is
you're talking about the O-Block, what was his name? O-Block Mike or some shit? O-Block, fuck, I forget. You got a fucking crater in the skull, yeah.
Hey, hold your head. That's crazy.
I don't even
know.
You
know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Now I know what you're talking about.
I thought you was
RP, TP. I thought you was talking about THL TV.
Oh, I'm talking about that. No. I ain't talking about that.
But we did post that video. I mean,
Shoot.
Being biased. So it's not like it's just a duck thing.
If you did post it, it would have been biased.
But it's not. As you see, but we did. But it wasn't.
I saw that. I said, okay, then he has posted a lot of shit. But if y'all didn't post that, I would have said that like y'all didn't post this shit.
Block Louis.
Oh yeah. Hold on, yeah.
See what I'm saying? Now all the goofy head jokes out, they calm down since then.
Who's got his gram? I'm trying to talk to Block Louis. I could.
You know, he do his homework. He gonna find.
Do the science.
So but you see the head jokes calm down and.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to
fucked up photo.
See my boy? He keep with a ski mask on.
Wooski keeps a ski mask on.
Yeah, I said, so shout out my boy. He keeps a ski mask on.
You cool with Ruga? Like, you and Ruga got a relationship?
He cool.
All right, here's a good question. Before Duck died, like, it seemed like there was like a conflict of interest, but like how the money was being handled and shit. It seemed like Duck wasn't really fucking with Young Dad or some shit. Manny. It was like a whole bunch of like friction between Manny and Mama Duck, and it seemed like Duck was trying to do his own thing and branch out from fucking with them. That's why he started BCR, which was Big Cloud Records. How come you wasn't considered Big Cloud Records? And where was your side on that? Whose side you was on?
With that situation, like, I'm going to speak on what I can, you know what I'm saying, and what I know and all that shit. Because that situation, I really look at it as goofy as hell. But it probably been some shit with the money being issues, whatever. Doug probably was spending his advance and the money, whatever Manny probably got. I don't know with that situation, but it was more so. It's gonna be a conflict of interest when you got your mama unit two with your manager, bro. That's like, not to put in the same category, but in a sense, when it's dealing with a person, your manager like a parent, in a sense. You feel me?
Yeah.
And you got your mama. Why is this going on? Saying they clashing over this and that. Then you try to be the motherfucker. That's my manager. You ever seen? She always say, "I'm gonna call Manny." You answer that phone, I'm gonna call Manny before everything start getting bad.
Yeah.
If you look, you will see a lot of this shit. I'm gonna call Manny. You don't answer that phone, I'm gonna call Manny. It's like that's your right hand man at the time. Like this person dealing with everything. Because before that, you got to call One Trade. You feel? Or you have to call me. Because folks never have a phone. So with them getting into it over the money situation, I just felt like
fuck, man, that nigga finna kill the shit out of me.
Them not with her, not knowing the business and not knowing exactly what he got or what was the numbers and everything. And I feel like him not want to explain nothing to nobody. Like, let me do my job. And Doug just being with the
Fuck!
be saying with this motherfucker today with no more. It was more so ain't nobody trying to come to the table and let's figure out what's going on. You feel me? And that's what it was.
With that being said, though, he was trying to do the BCR. Was you finna be a part of that?
Nah. So it's like that shit was like a after effect, like because he changed his name type shit. Like the fuck, I'm changing my name to Big Cloud Bigger or BCR Bigger for like.
I mean,
that was more so like his cousins, like that's this big cuz shit.
Vacation rental creeps?
No.
It matters where you stay.
Bro, that shit just took long as fuck to do. How the fuck did that shit just take so long? I gotta get my shit back. I can't go like that.
Have you ever wondered why we are paid every 2 weeks when we work every day? With EarnIn, you can access your pay the same day that you work and get up to $100 per day with no interest, no mandatory fees, and no credit check. EarnIn believes that the money that you've earned should flow at the speed of you to move you forward instead of holding you back. Download the EarnIn app today and start making everyday payday.
Sure, like no jumper, yeah, like I get to decide who's down, and as soon as I say that, no, but that's different because I could hire or fire somebody, whereas with like a crew, you're supposed to take it on, and then you're supposed to just wear that forever, right? Or do you not see it like
Fuck!
Man, first, once a person, me personally, bro, I don't feel it was a problem from Sandy FBG, from they blocking all that until certain accusations came up and certain things transpired. So you got a brand.
Oh my god, it's a horsey.
You feel me? You can't have things attached to your brand that's gonna tarnish the brand. So people talking about like they street dudes and they in the streets, they gangsters and all that. One certain thing, I mean, people you killed, people you shot, people you beat up, stabbed, how many people you take care of, just because people think just being a gangster, you just kill people. And you be a gangster, not take care of your family. Yeah. You feel me? No matter whatever a person feel a gangster is, once you do certain things that transpire, all that don't matter no more. Except to take care of your family. But like street, when shit can transpire, snitch allegations, paperwork popping up, and it come out as true, all the like street case goes out the window. Like we're not that no more. So we can't look at you the same. everything's tarnished. Like,
Butter admitted that his name is tarnished. But how do you feel? Because, like, Butter, he kind of the biggest. Go on for FBG right now.
Like I said in 16 interview, bro, I can't take nothing from a person that's with the boot. Butter gonna fight. Butter gonna do anything necessary to make sure he here. You feel me?
Yeah.
As any man should. You feel me? But in that aspect, he with the boot. You feel me? So you can't take that from you. Don't snitch, whatever case may be. Like they say with Lil J being gay. You're not for the whole Lil J. You feel me? You see, clearly he can fight. He in jail fights and all that shit. So people think just because they got certain shit on their name, them people bitch ass people now. You ain't no bitch. You just tarnished, not like you. What they call it, damaged goods.
There's a lot of tough gay dudes.
Yeah, I know a few motherfuckers that's easy with the motherfuckers. Like every probably got known, you know what I'm saying, gay people that's beat the fuck out majority of the top street niggas, you feel me? But a nigga that's like in the street line of work, once you tell everything you did don't count no.
So that's really where the problem stems.
Fuck, I can't get my shit back.
Young and Butter was going back and forth on live. Butter said some shit. So it's really because he took the stand and he got the snitching allegations and shit. Y'all really can't stand next to him.
Fuck the brand up.
Yeah.
You feel me? I ain't got nothing against him. You feel me? It's just like you can't be rapping. I shoot this or I pop this or I beat your ass.
Yeah.
Even if you really do this shit, and you told, you grew up like you close your mouth, you don't speak on nothing. You feel me? So it make it look crazy. Like you told, but you talking all this gangster shit. You did all this gangster shit to tell. It's like you really so you a double threat because you a tell and you a buck somebody up.
I ain't horsey.
That's fucked up. You ban both sides of the fence. That ain't gangster, bro. That's bogus. That's
so you feel like if Duck was live, you want to be rocking with Butter?
Hell no. But he'll be putting up with him because that's his nephew. You know what I'm saying? He got kids with bro's sister, so I don't see him dealing with him as in like. But at the same time, he gonna be dealing with him because that's still his family by default. You feel me?
All right, here's a good question. Who made you FBG? Because you said Young made it up, but did Duck put you in FBG?
All they ass made me FBG. I came around through Duck and Billionaire with my cousin Lil Joe.
Yeah.
You feel me? When I first came around, and we slid to the Young crib, I dropped a video. Hey, damn, motherfuckers with the FBG on their name, Cash, like low-key tripping.
Yeah.
He, man, who is this nigga? Who is you? He, man, you holler at young, bro. Y'all that's putting people's names without names.
I seen shit like that.
It's old-ass tweets. Like, who said this? Who approved this? Because he never was around me and him. When we was around each other, it'd be like funny shit like, what up, nigga? What up? Because off the Twitter shit back in the day, like, what up, gang? This nigga over here. And you know Cash one of those real sarcastic. His whole...
He was funny as fuck.
Yeah, like, you don't know if he's serious or not. And it's like, it'll make you like, this nigga. You feel me? But, you know what I'm saying? After a while, just like, fuck that shit. Then we got to make a music together and shit, kicking in. It was just like, no, I was just lost, bro, because there was a lot of shit going on at the time. And a lot of people was coming around, being around us, being just doing weird shit, like trying to get clout, like. And I was always in the streets, so it was like, I get what he was saying, like, niggas come around, use them, then get their clout up there and try to bounce around.
When Doug and Andre came to TurboTax,
we navigated a turbulent housing market by
buying a burger home.
But we didn't know the first thing about filing taxes as first-time home buyers.
I knew how to make their move count. We file taxes for millions of new homeowners and guarantee 100% accuracy.
Hey guys, Cheese here, and welcome.
we got.
Hello guys, welcome to another arc. So basically, you guys been wondering how to get rock carrot seeds. And trust me, getting a rock carrot is not that hard, but I got 8 in my thing. Anyways, to get a rock carrot seed is going to require patience. Basically, I see right here, you see my rock carrot seed. How did I get it? Well, it's going to require patience. You're going to need a dinosaur, although a triceratops could help, but if you're on a low level, then you're going to have to harvest it with your hands. You're going to have to require patience, and I know it's going to take an extremely long time, but if you guys already know how to make dodo kibble, because I use it to make dodo kibble and pteranodons, more carnivores, whatever you call it, you're going to have to go through these bushes, and you're going to have to harvest them as long as you can. And it's going to require lots of patience. It's going to take a long time. But once you get it, the rock carrot seed will not expire, so you have plenty of time to put it in your block. Your crop plot, sorry. You could go a little bit more deeper in the woods, high level, through these bushes, because they do have more resources than the ones at the beaches, and that's how I got mine, through bamboo or banana plant, whatever you call it. But yeah, you're gonna have to require patience, but hope you enjoy.
Yeah, I'm just going to give me a horsey. This shit is dumb, bro.
outs in the way is crazy, bro. Funny that keeps
All right,
spawning
so
up.
I know you caught some other cases after that. What else went down with all that?
2016, I ended up catching a homicide case myself. Me and my older brother.
Okay.
Yeah, we ended up catching homicide.
And what they accuse you of?
Going in the club and killing somebody in the club right across from our Hall of Justice, off right across from our main police station in San Francisco.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but it ain't really go down how they try to put it, like, you know.
Really? So what was it, a self-defense thing?
Yeah, it was a self-defense thing. Me and my big brother was at our studio at the time. This before I was even rapping. We was at our studio, and one of our young partners was rapping at the time. And we just went to support him. And when we get up in there, everything was cool. But as we leaving out, you know, I'm tall, so I like my brother kind of short. So, you know, we leaving out, and it's packed. So when we walking, a dude like squeezing between my brother, and he bump a dude that's in front of him. So when the dude turned around, he just see my brother standing there, and then the other dude already walked off. He like, man, like, nigga, don't push me. So my brother like, man, nobody touch you. Like, you know, like, chill out. So it was like some blow back and forth words between them, and I'm telling my brother, like, man, stop arguing with him. Let's go. Like, you know. And in the midst of that, somebody, you know, mysteriously, a bunch of dudes came from outside and kind of like bum rushed the back door as we leaving out. So once the situation get diffused with them, I guess the dudes that was coming in didn't know that the situation was already getting diffused. So as we walking out, my brother in front of me, and he keep walking, and the girl stopped me like, hey, y'all cool? And I'm like, yeah, nah, that was just a little misunderstanding. It wasn't nothing. And you know how, like, the club is dark, but, like, when the door open, it's like the light coming, like, you know? So when the light come in, it made me, like, look up. And my brother was still walking, so it's like we kind of like a little distance from each other. And dudes bum rushed the back door, and I just see it like a dude, like, stand in front of my brother, like, you know, like, with his hand in his hoodie, like. And then my brother, like, moved him out the way a little bit, but he stepped back in front of him. So I'm watching, like, the whole time. Then next thing I just see a tussle. Like, you know, the dude had a gun in his hoodie, whatever. And him and my brother tussling over the gun. So everybody run out to, you know, run from the space. Like, so, you know, in my mind, you know, we came here together, we leaving here together. Like, this is, you know, it ain't no other way, you know? I just run over there and help him. Then the shots went off. We get up out of there. So that's how that ended up turning out.
So the shots went off from his gun, or you had your own?
Nah, the shots went off from his.
Okay.
But, you know, like, when you tussling for a gun, you know what I mean? Like, it's happened, like, you know?
That's crazy, because I feel like that's a situation that I've imagined in my head a million times. Basically, like, somebody pulling a gun out of me and, like, having to grab it and wrestle it away from them and shit. But then you feel like that is not actually how this goes down in reality, because anybody who's seriously standing in front of you with a gun is not going to really let you wrestle with them for it.
Right.
But that's actually what happened in this case.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? Because before we went to the club, me and my brother was talking. He got shot before. And he told me how he got shot. He said he had to tussle with somebody over the gun, and he ended up getting shot, like, hours before this happened. So when it happened, and we get over there tussling, and it kind of happened, blam. We ended up running up out of there, right? And we side by side at this time. So as we running to get away, he ended up mysteriously going this way. I kept going, but I'm thinking he behind me the whole time. Then I hear some more shots, like boom, 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 boom. So when I turn around, he ain't behind me no more. So in my mind, somebody just killed my brother or something, like, you know? So I'm kind of like, what the? So I ended up having to get up out of there and jumping this, like, tall fence and getting up out of there. And where I was parked at, it was kind of like I had to walk by the dudes who just, you know, like, just ran up in there on us. So when I walked by them, like, they was just looking at me. They didn't say too much, though. They knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't say too much. One of them said some little slick stuff, but, you know, with so much commotion going on, I just, like, brushed him off, like, yeah, whatever. I kept walking to the car.
Did you actually figure out what those shots were from?
I never figured it out.
Oh, okay.
Never figured it out. I figured somebody, like, you know, shot my brother when we were leaving because he wasn't with me no more. So when I asked somebody, man, what happened? They're like, man, somebody over there laid out. So now I'm thinking they like outside. So I'm like, yeah. So I'm thinking this is my brother. So in my mind, I'm down there kind of like, confused a little bit, like, huh? Like, you know, I was kind of like thrown off. Like, I was kind of like in the daze. And when I ended up walking to the car, I just walked past the car. I didn't even go get in the car. I was still like standing in the area, like, you know, but I'm like pacing. I'm just like, and then I just see somebody get out the car, like looking. He like, hey. And then I'm like, man, get the car. So he get the car. And then he came back and got me. We jumped in the car and drove off.
And how long till the cops came?
The cops was already there. The cops was there like 30 seconds because it's right across from the main.
No, I mean, how long till they came and got you after that?
Oh, 10 days later.
Okay.
10 days later, yeah.
And you knew it was gonna happen? Like, did you?
Yeah, hell
you
yeah, we
assume?
knew. Me and him was talking every day. Some police kept following us, like, you know, like the police was he was working too, and the police kept saying, he'd call me, like, bless some like white dude following me. Like, yeah, turn your phone off. He turned his phone off, but the dude kept popping, so we'd be somewhere, he'd keep popping up on us. So we had a conversation. I'm like, man, clean up. Like, you know, like just clean up, bro. Let's get ready. You know what I mean? Like, we finna go sit down for a minute. But he older than me. Like, you know, he about 45 right now. You know, I'm 32. So he already did 9 years in the feds at this time. Like, he already caught a big case from my neighborhood, like one of the biggest cases in California. The feds, like, hit, like, you know, like, so he already did time, do time. I don't, you know, I ain't never did time before. So we, you know, cleaned up. And the night they ended up coming to get me, I got pulled over, like, right before. It was like 11 o'clock at night. They pulled me over, but they were just, like, running the place and, like, doing weird stuff. And they came to the car, like, man, you ain't got nothing in here, Mr. Gardner? I'm like, man, I ain't got nothing. Like, what y'all, like, you know? They're like, all right. They looking, and they let me go. And I get to the house. I'm about to go to a hotel because I kind of figured, like, man, they ain't about to come. And I'm about to go to a hotel, but my baby mama called me. And like I said, my baby mama lived, like, where it's not really cool for me to go. And she called me. She like, hey, like, your daughter's sick. Like, she wants you. So I'm like, all right. So when I'm leaving out the house, I got it on me, and something tell me, like, man, just leave it. Like, something in my mind is telling me, like, don't take it. So I followed my first mind this time, and I tucked it, and I went to her house, and then we chopping and chilling with my daughter for a minute. And I was actually working construction at the time, too. So we go to sleep. I try to get something from my BM. She ended up not even giving me none that night. And then at 4 in the morning, they hit. Boom. Hit the door. Came in and got me. It was over.
And before we even get into what happened with the case and shit, did you sort of like immediately figure out like who the dude that you got into the situation with was? Because you got to also be thinking like, oh, his people are going to want some sort of revenge, right?
So at the time when it first happened, I didn't know. Like, for the first few hours, I didn't even know who he was. I called, like, this dude, he like my dad. He like a neighborhood community worker. I called him, like, hey, come meet me. You know, like, I need you to come holler at me. So when I called him, he came and see me. We talked, and he told me who it was. I'm like, damn, that's who that was? I'm like, damn. Like, you know, like, hey, like.
Somebody like you knew or had heard of or something?
Yeah, it was somebody, like, you know, wasn't really no problem. But, you know, situations happen.
Did it cause a bunch of shit though?
Oh yeah, for sure. 100%. It was turned up after that. Like, I was like number one hated. Like,
really?
Yeah, number one hated.
Damn. It's just such a trap because it's like now you have way more reason to move around a certain type of way.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, you have like way more scrutiny on you. But
Yeah.
did you get locked up or were you able to bail out?
Nah, it was no bail. My bail was $5 million.
Oh, jeez.
So, you know, that wasn't no going nowhere.
Right.
It wasn't no going nowhere. But it kind of like going through that, it kind of like moving a certain way, it kind of help you in a sense because sometimes when you're in the streets, you get to moving lackadaisical and you're not, you know what I'm saying, paying attention to like, there's somebody out there who will do you just because. You know what I'm saying? So at that time, it just made me kind of like more focus up and be just like super, super alert.
So how long were you locked up fighting that?
So I went to jail. So my best friend who I told you was fighting the murder case now, his lawyer, me and her was cool. And she got wind that I was locked up for murder. She hit the lawyer that I had on that pistol case for 2 years. She ended up messaging her like, hey, you know, just got locked up for it. So she came and seen me. Before I even had a lawyer, before I went to court, they like, you got a legal. So usually that means the police coming to holler at you. So I'm like, man, I ain't got no lawyer. I ain't gonna talk to nobody, you know? So they like, nah, you got it's a lawyer in there. So I go picking the door and it's her. So I'm like, hey, what's up? She like, man, listen, chill out. Don't talk to nobody. Don't say nothing. Don't open your mouth. I got you. Don't trip. I'm like, all right, it's cool. So she like, I'm finna get you the best lawyer we got. So she ended up going to get her boss, who won't even really take cases like that, but he over everybody. And she begged and pleaded, like, man, I need you to take this case from me, like this, like, you know. And he was like, nah, I don't really want to do it. She like, I'm gonna do all the work. I just need you to be there. And he like, all right, if we're gonna do it like that, then I'm gonna go see him. So when I first went to court, she came like, I got it for you. Like, no, like, it's cool. So she went and sat down with me. She's like, man, did you talk in that interrogation room? I'm like, man, come on, man. She like, why this video say 30 minutes? I'm like, shit, I just let them talk. You know, I didn't say nothing. So then she was like, nah, all right. So when she listened to it, she was laughing like, man, just next time, straight say lawyer, like, you know, like, she like, because even if you go in there and not, even though you didn't say nothing, like, you know, you just listening, it's just like, you look like you bullshitting in there, like, why you just listening? I'm like, that is cool.
So she was kind of concerned about how you'd be perceived on the streets as well, or she was.
Nah, to the jury, like, we going to trial behind this. Like, you know, like, we about to go to trial behind this, so.
If you're fucking around giving them
you
goofy
fucking around
answers.
giving a goofy answer to the jury, it's
Right,
gonna,
okay.
you know. But I wasn't really talking. I was letting them talk. They was like trying to play the good cop, bad cop thing. And I'm like, man, I'm sleepy. I'm tired. Y'all came and got me at 4 in the morning. They came and got me at 4 in the morning, left me in a room small as this with a wooden chair handcuffed to it, and they didn't come talk to me till 12 p.m.
Oh, Jesus.
So I see why, like, dudes get in that thing and start telling. It's kind of like they set you up. They trying to put pressure on you. But I knew I wasn't going out like that.
There's the broken tower. There's the red obelisk. It looks like a stone house. I see these and saproot itself, which is potato. So you don't have to grow potato now. And picking up your own poop, and you just come here and get potatoes. You're welcome.
This is Arc Quick Tip number 36. You ever try playing Arc on a dedicated server with a friend and find out that you the second you walk in sight? Maybe you want to turn up the XP rate experience. If one of those things. I told my mom. What's it?
There's the broken tower to these, what do you call it? Ruins. They're like ruins. It looks like a stone house used to be built there. So you want to run over to these ruins. And you're going to see these bushy plants. You pick these up. These are saproot. You get saproot seeds and saproot itself, which is potato. So you don't have to grow potato now on official. So instead of making a crop plot, watering it, putting fertilizer in it, picking up your own poop and putting it into the crop plot to grow your potatoes, you just come here and get potatoes. You're welcome. There's the
I'm 19. Let's ignore the 19-year-old, even though it's disgusting.
It hasn't even been 60 seconds yet.
There's another guy. There's another guy. This guy's 15. Ignore him. Now there's a real teenager in the team chat. The 47-year-old says, he said age. I said 13 like my profile says. He said name. Ashley. And another guy just messaged. Oh, you. Okay, this person is a child too. So out of all of these, there's one guy here who's 47 years old, less than a minute, who wants to talk to a child in the team chat. And I only said hi in the chat room, nothing else.
Holy shit, dude. You jumped in a chat room. You called yourself Ashley 13, New Jersey. Literally less than 10 seconds. We have a 47-year-old wanting to have sex with a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how quick it is. Like I Googled team chat. I'm in a different state, so I get different results here for, the local team chat. But there's no way for me to set it up. All I did was say hi in the chat room and press enter. And a bunch of messages came in. Some were from actual teenagers, as it should be in a teen chat. And one of the guys, which, who knows if they really are teenagers? That's another thing. But one guy was open about that he was 47 years old. And he was completely fine with the age.
Where all this is happening? This is happening. Just list off where this is happening. That everyday people use all the time.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Kick, WhatsApp, Roblox, Minecraft, Xbox, PlayStation.
Xbox and PlayStation?
Yeah, because you can chat with random people in games. They can represent themselves as whoever they want. Yeah, I mean, it's just, the list goes on. Anywhere where a human can communicate with another human, the child is not safe. So parents need to be watching that and not just assuming, like, if your kid says, hey, I'm on the phone with my friend, which friend is it? Is it one that I know?
Ryan, do you think you could demonstrate right here, right now, how fast these sexual predators will show up in a chat room?
Yeah.
Fire your computer up. Let's do it.
I'm recording, so now I'm just going to say, hi, who wants to chat?
Do you think we need to worry about what they're putting in our electronics?
Yeah, I'll give you one example. I bought this awesome all-in-one vacuum mop called Kineko. It completely connects to a Chinese server to transmit and receive information. I made a joke out of it. I actually have a video of it where you can turn the audio on for it. Like when you plug it in, it says, charging started, charging stopped. Like when you turn it on and off. I can control that with my computer through a Chinese cloud server. There's no reason that vacuum and mop can connect to a Chinese cloud infrastructure whatsoever. And at any point, they can change the way that functionality works and take over my home network with this vacuum mop.
Are you serious with a vacuum mop?
Yep.
How many devices do you think have these things in it?
Anything with a Wi-Fi connection that's, not everything's going to be China beaconing back and forth. Anything with Wi-Fi capability is going to open up, an attack vector.
Washing machines, refrigerators, just
Oh, yeah.
why does a vacuum?
I don't know.
Wi-Fi capability.
Adjust the volume. I can check when the last time I used it. Doesn't need to be cleaned. It tells you all that stuff. But it's using a Chinese server.
Do you think we need to worry about what they're putting in our electronics?
Yeah, I'll give you one example. I bought this awesome all-in-one vacuum mop called Kineko. It completely connects to a Chinese server to transmit and receive information. I made it. Joke out.
IRS deadline is here.
Fuck!
W-2 and file your taxes 100% free. Roughly 37% of taxpayers qualify. 1040 and limited credits only. Get the Intuit TurboTax app now.
Hey, you know, on some real shit, I don't even want to talk about that old fucking butthead. Like, cause at some point, he gotta grow the fuck up. You see what I'm saying? Because Boosie, he too old to be doing the shit he be doing, G. Like on Tuga, motherfuckers respect you. You an OG. You one of the OGs of this shit. And you gotta. It's just not. But it's the internet. And it's like crazy with your daughter, and it's the same. So you do a lot of shit that a father shouldn't do with their kids, man. And you gotta learn to be poking your nose at something that's going on in the right. All I asked you to do was respect my homie name when you speak on Duck name and how you spoke on folks shit. I mean, that's any real, like, human being. This human being, like, and I said it nice as hell. I say, man, you as a public figure. Some shit you can't say. I say, it might hurt a motherfucker feeling. Somebody could take that shit wrong. You see what I'm saying? And then he turned around, he dissed me to me. I said, damn, I wish I was there the night Von died. He hit me up. Now you want to come out fucking 3 years, then what, 2.5 years? He said that. About to Von hit you up, to come up that other night. It's crazy. And it's like, motherfucker, no, I ain't say nothing wrong about what I said. All I said was, he like, yeah, that boy FBG Duck. As soon as I heard that shit, I knew his ass was gonna die. What the fuck you mean? What about his family? What about his kids and shit? When they type his name in, and you gonna still pop up as one of the hip hop legends, right? And they gonna be like, damn, that's why would he say that? Say like you ain't reading, Bruce. Now, motherfucker gotta really think about what's going on. You can't never talk about motherfucking shit. Your son let it be known that your ass is a rat. When y'all got into it, your daughter always said, you ain't even like that for real, boy. Your daughter said to your son, when you and your son got into it online, what he tell you? He bust out playing, because you know I know some shit. He going to fight, boy. Did he not? What did Tootie say, gang? What did Tootie say online? He said, they go back for he say, boy, you know I don't like that. He say, your ass ain't like that, boy. You know I know some shit. You don't want me to get to talking. Because his son know, your son know your ass a rat. You a fucking gangster rat. Oh, first grade. You can't never come for me, bro. They said I told him because I told him I spoke on deadbeat. You played with my homie first. Then you turned around and let a motherfucker geek you up and tweak with me, right? I would knock your old ass out. Oh, something Gregory, folks. I would knock you the fuck out, bro. I would beat your old ass, G. I would beat the fuck out your old ass, G. On my dead brother, folks. On my sister, Gray, I would beat the fuck out of him, bro. Because in real life, you playing. All the motherfuckers asked you to do is respect our dead. But see, the internet paid me too. So I understand how it get when motherfuckers be off that shit. You used to play with your nose and shit. Motherfucker, I can't argue with a dope thing. On folks grade. You might be strong as hell. Playing with that. I'm serious though. Like, gang, chill. All the motherfuckers told you to do is watch how you speak on our big homie name. I say, gang, you a fucking public figure. Yeah. Ain't no way in here you supposed to say what you said about Duck. You don't even know us. It'd have been different if you was on some gangster shit like, yeah, I was watching Shorty, I was gonna snatch him up. But then I heard that it was ways around what you said. You was just on that bitch just popping your shit. And you let a motherfucker throw that Chicago shit under you. Right? You's a bitch. On first grade. Now, oh damn, I wish I would have made it to the thing for Vaughn. I probably could have stopped it from happening. Why the fuck you ain't been say that shit? Why the fuck it take you, 2.5, almost 3 years to come out and say some shit like that? After you get into it with a motherfucker. And technically we ain't into it, we just, at this point, we just exchanging words. And to the point of, when I catch you, I'm gonna knock your old ass out. On won't slide, motherfucker, then slide. But I was telling my boy, when I first saw him made that song about all those people, I was like, man, they gonna try to get dude. I said it, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I said it to my boy too. I was like, man, I don't know. It's like, you know, like, because I know if somebody would have did that in my city in Baton Rouge,
What the fuck? Oh my God! Oh my God!
people could be on your head. And then once you blowing up, like I said,
What the fuck?
They won't take down that motherfucker blowing up. They won't get you before you get on top of that mountain. You know, so I ain't feel good for his.
This shit wicked, man. This shit really wicked.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, and I really feel like Boosie shouldn't even speak on shit that don't concern they city or they war. You know, Boosie was in a war. Boosie went through his own trauma. You know what I'm saying? And like, granted, he's here. You know, I really feel like when it came to the Duck situation, yeah, it was a big thing. You know, a Chicago legend died. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the ones who started the drill slide. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like,
So you don't feel like that was the final straw?
hell nah, man. Bro, like, I feel like Teezy Chad shouldn't have lied, gang. Now look, everybody's life is gone. Built up based off a lie. Because his phone calls and text message to everybody was, Duck right here with four switches trying to kill me. Right? Was Duck right there with four? Did Duck have 4 switches?
No.
Huh?
No.
Nah. No bull. If that call that was a panic attack. That was a 911. Right?
They said that he was jealous because Duck was like,
she's fucking mom, the same bitch that took the stand on him.
Yeah.
The same bitch that received the cash out receipt for him dropping the low. The 5K.
On the stand, did she admit that she was having sexual relationships with Duck?
She said they was together in high school. She ain't said they was together. I'm not linking up with you. I'm not fighting you. The police. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm whooping on the internet constantly and we in the same state and you want to fight, I already think you the police, so I ain't gonna threaten to say I'm gonna kill you, right? But you say you want to fight? Oh, come on. Where you want to meet at? I would have told if I was him and he was me, I would have told this. Since I think you the police, just meet me at the police station. I'm gonna beat your little. Nah, for real. Like a lot of niggas be doing that. A lot of niggas doing this rah-rah. It's good. It's one thing to wolf on the internet, right? It's one thing to wolf on the internet. But, oh my mama, you ain't just see I just knocked dude out? I just knocked this guy out of the show on J-Mane's birthday. Kind of my homie birthday up, but it's the real life, the internet, right? All my stories there, and most of the stories of the guys, people tell about me, they be, yeah, butter kick. So what second, what your brain cells make you think when I see you that I'm not going to kick your if you trolling me in public? Bro, I got some big thumb thighs and calf muscles, bro. All my screen ain't up here like the most of you. My down here. I'm coming for this knockout anytime. On B, but no, I'm trolling. That definitely would have been a nice fight, though. Because he like 6'2". It would have been a nice little fight.
You mentioned fighting somebody or knocking a dude out at a show on J Maine's birthday. What actually happened with that situation?
I mean, like I really wasn't getting this. I really wasn't giving him no more attention because this what he chasing. You feel me? And he ain't got a lot of that right now. But look, let me stop trolling. Seriously though, Ovo was great. But now though, like he was with me, gang. I asked him to go. I asked him to leave me alone. You feel me? It's trolling. And you can't troll no person like me, gang. I'm always aggressive as hell in my interviews. Bro, I come off aggressive as hell. This is not no, I'm not that, this ain't no internet me. No, this is me. Feel me, gang? Bro. And so when you meet me, it's like we gotta play nice, folks. Feel me? Because if you ain't playing nice, I don't mind tweaking. I love it, shorty. I love to prove it. I will beat your ass. I love to show niggas like, even if I don't beat your, we got it on. It was a good one, right? Bro, wanna do it again? Type shit. But nah, though, old school tweaking. You know when motherfuckers be drinking them beers and mixing that beer with that Rasposado or that Anejo, that beer be having tweaking, gang. You feel me? He was that's Unc. That's Unc. You feel me? I had to really pay attention to who I punched, right? And after I whooped him, and then he did his little interview, and bro, I was really thinking like, that's Unc. That's Unc who got go to his crib, bring all the we in Unc all night to the morning. All we gotta do is keep the beers coming for him. On me, no bullshit. No, like, and I said it. I'm like, man, this you reeking a beer gang. Why you wanna troll me and you know you drunk? You feel me? I'm a little young whippersnapper. True. Indeed. I'm a young whippersnapper. You want to play. You got to be up on your P's and Q's when you play with a nigga like me because I'm a fool. But then, see, he actually be hit, though. Because did y'all hear what he said in the video? Oh, man, this for entertainment. He said this for entertainment purpose only. Okay. I got some entertainment for your side. And then I ain't gonna lie. It's like, once I got mad, I was done. Because I was off the jiggers and I'm busting off this. You come put on my night bro. 40. Like, motherfuckers gotta understand, like, not all the time, right? Your favorite YouTuber or your favorite celebrity is in the mood to be whooping with you.
It all starts with a Chevy truck. Chevy Silverado with the Turbo Max engine and best-in-class standard torque. And Chevy Silverado HD with up to 14 available camera views.
Y'all both talk about two different things on the head of.
At the moment that you start arguing from authority and arguing that your opinion is better just because of your life experience, no, that's what you're saying right now. You're leaning on your life experience to say that you should automatically win the argument. That's what you just said.
I didn't say automatically, but the moment that you tried to discredit, like, you know, how do you know more hip hop about me? How?
No, but what you're doing right now, acting as if I'm talking. Stop talking while I'm talking. You're arguing now that my opinion. Why are you interrupting so much?
I want to know the question. You didn't answer the question. You was done talking.
No. You're asking why am I allowed to have a legitimate opinion on hip hop? No, you're saying that my opinion can't count compared to yours.
I said the moment that you insinuated, like, The moment that child was read, and then you said like, oh, like Suspect knows more than hip hop about me, nigga, you came in hip hop in 32. I was born into hip hop.
What are you talking about? I've been listening to rap since I was a tiny child. No, but this argument is you taking an L because you're arguing that I can't have an argument.
I'm not saying you can't have an argument.
No, but you're arguing that my opinion.
I didn't say you can't
But
have
why
an
is my
argument.
opinion less
No,
relevant than yours?
I didn't
That's
say
not the kind of thing that people will.
look.
No, on a podcast, that's not what you do. You don't tell the other person that their opinion doesn't count
I didn't
because
say
they're
you're
white or
putting
because
words
they're
in my
old or
mouth.
whatever. Well, that's what you're saying.
I didn't say
And
that
you're
count.
lying because you just said that I
didn't
got
say
into
that
hip hop at
doesn't
32.
I didn't say it count. You got into talking to rappers at 32. Did you not?
No, yeah.
Okay, then, nigga, I was born into hip hop.
Okay.
What are you talking about? I was judging battles.
I'm saying that if you go on a podcast and you argue that your opinion matters more than the other person, no, that's what you're saying right now.
I didn't say it matters more.
No, that's literally what you just said.
And the only reason I brought that up is because when that chat came up, you immediately insinuated like, oh, how does Suspect know more? And I just told you how. You came into hip hop at 32.
That's not true. You're lying. I've been listening to hip hop since I was a small child, since I was in elementary school. Just because you were hanging out with Lush at battles doesn't mean that. Okay, but
being a fan and being in it are completely separate things, Adam.
How are you in it?
Don't you understand?
Just because you were going to live shows?
No, not
because you're going to battles.
I'm judging battles.
I'm saying
I'm judging battles at 12.
Suspect. If you're gonna have,
my father is an underground.
Why do I keep talking and then you start talking over me?
You didn't let me
Shouldn't
answer.
we let each other
You didn't
talk?
let me
No, but you
answer.
keep saying the same thing over and over.
How? And then I tried
Suspect.
to answer and you cut me off.
I'm gonna explain to you like a pretty simple concept in podcasting, which is
You got it, bro. You won.
if we're gonna have an argument,
You got it.
you can't tell me that I can't have an opinion.
You got it. You won.
Why are you doing this little spoiled brat thing?
You got it. You won.
You got it. You won. Oh man, this is kind of sad.
I bet it is. It's sad that you feel like at 32, as being a fan of hip hop, and somebody who's actually in hip hop.
Well, you're doing it again. You're doing it again.
How do you know
You're
that?
telling me I can't have an opinion on rap because I'm white.
I didn't say you can't have an opinion. Where did white come into this? I said 32. I never said white. I said 32.
So because
What are you
I
talking
became
about?
successful interviewing rappers at 32, that undermines my opinion.
That's not what I said.
That is literally what you just got done saying.
Putting words into my mouth. That's not what I said.
The only words I'm putting in your mouth are the ones that you literally just said.
No. Repeat what I said, not words in my mouth. Say exactly what I said. Quote me. Don't put your perception of what I said on it. Quote me, nigga.
I'm just saying.
Don't put your perception on it. You're putting
This podcast would be very, very boring if every argument got broken down to I have more authority in hip hop. If we want to talk about who has more authority in hip hop,
You're talking about
listen,
authority.
I can talk about my accolades in terms of what I've accomplished in hip hop. You might have been in it for a long time. I got the accolades.
That's where y'all gonna come in.
I got accolades I shouldn't even bother to mention.
Y'all gonna come to the same point again where y'all talking about two different things. You get what I'm saying? Right now, y'all even arguing two different things. The whole thing started.
No, but he's the one telling me now that I can't even have an opinion because I'm white and because I became successful in hip hop when I was older.
Who said what? I said 32. More words in my mouth. What are you talking about?
I think that's what you're getting at. What are you about to eat?
If I'm going to get at something, I'm going to say it. I'm not going
What do
to
you eat?
insinuate a thing. It's fried chicken.
I'm challenging you to prove that you're not actually triggered and mad by like being able to have like a normal conversation about this as well.
The only reason I got mad is when the super chat read it and you insinuated like you have more hip hop knowledge than me. Nigga, please.
No, I just don't. The same. My issue with the super chat is my issue with what you're saying in general too, which is that we shouldn't be having a conversation in which we tell the other person that their opinion matters less because of their lived experience.
More perception.
Could you imagine me and DW arguing about rap and him saying, well, I'm from Long Beach, so your opinion doesn't matter? That's
retarded.
retarded.
About some Long Beach shit, does your opinion not more
We're
important?
talking about hip hop in general.
I was born in hip hop. What aren't you understanding? He's born in Long Beach.
Okay.
He can talk to more Long Beach shit about
No,
it.
if we're talking
I was
Long Beach,
born
for
in
sure that
hip-hop.
makes sense.
You were
No, but
born
what
in
you're
some
doing right now is
middle
exactly what I'm
America,
talking
right?
about.
I was born in hip hop. How can somebody whose whole culture, everything they live and breathe?
This is an interesting way for
You
you
know
to
what I'm
choose to lose this argument.
No. I'm about to break it down for you. Do our culture don't live and breathe hip hop? Yes or no? Do it not?
That doesn't make you right in this argument.
No, I'm not saying
Just because
right.
you've been hanging out at battles.
I'm saying my opinion. You're talking about right. Let me give my opinion.
What does hanging out at battles? Why does
Let me
hanging
give
out
my
at battles
opinion.
make you
No.
a
Being
better
somebody in
aficionator
the
on this?
culture, I never said better. Can I give my opinion out?
Why? But you were just hanging out at battles.
Your perception. Hanging out at a battle and judging a battle is completely different.
Okay.
I judge the battle rap.
What is the difference between listening to music and being obsessed with music and doing that, but then also
What's the
sitting on a
difference from
couch
being
at a
a fan of
battle?
gangbanging and being inside gangbanging? What is he
But
talking
being
about?
inside it doesn't make you an expert on it.
Being inside gangbanging don't make you more knowledgeable than a fan?
Yeah, it does.
It
No,
does.
I
For
mean,
sure, for
it
sure.
does.
I'm an outsider,
Who's
but
hey, who's a bigger expert on gangs? A guy who like writes a book on gangs and like really like breaks it down, or
A nigga who live
Crip
it every
Mac,
day.
who's really
Crip
only
Mac,
exposed to one gang?
Crip Mac know more
Crip
than
Mac
that.
know more than a nigga
Then
who
the
wrote
guy
a
who
book.
wrote the book. I'm
Yeah.
not saying me,
Yeah.
but I'm saying
He's
like
in it.
a guy who
He's
wrote
in
the
it.
book on it.
I know that, but
The nigga
So
who wrote the book,
you're telling me
Nigga.
that a random fucking dude who happens to be in a
Crip
gang
Mac gonna know some
is
shit you
more
don't
of an
know.
authority on gangs than a guy who
I won't
studies
say
it for his
more of an
entire
authority.
life. Now this is just like a
I'm talking
metaphor.
about a nigga who was born.
I'm not gonna say
If
more
you born
authority.
in your hood,
Like,
a nigga who wrote a book about your
police
hood
got
know
more
more because
authority.
he studied it.
All I'm saying
Because
is
he studied it. Come on.
suspect.
What
Nobody
are we talking about?
suspect. Let me just
What
make
are we
my
talking
point.
about?
Nobody wants to watch a podcast in which you proclaim that you have the only valid opinion
never
because
said
of the
that.
fact that you used to hang out with Lush at battles.
That's what you're saying.
No,
I
that's what you
never
said.
I never brought up
Why do you
Lush.
keep saying
I
things
never
that
said
denying
any
that you
of
said them?
Quote me. Stop putting
This has
your
happened a
perception
lot of
shit.
times in a row
I
now.
never quoted anything. You're not quoting me. You're saying,
No, I am.
No, that's
I'm
not a quote.
directly
That's not a
quoting you.
quote. No. Like I said once again, a nigga who was born in the culture knows more than a fan.
You're doing it again.
Oh, that's a fact, is it not? A nigga who born in Long Beach.
And
hold
my
on.
response to that
So
is
he's exactly right.
My response to that is
right.
that nobody wants to listen to a podcast where you talk about how you're the only one who gets to have a
I
valid
didn't say
opinion.
only one.
Hold on, but his thing is, you said, since he white, he
I didn't say white. He said white.
Why are you throwing rocks and hiding your hands?
I said
Because we all
32.
know what you're fucking
But-
saying.
but- look, no.
He's
because
throwing
Lush-
rocks and hiding his hands. He's throwing rocks
No,
and hiding his
no.
hands.
Now you tweaking
I
for
can tell you
Lush
why
is a
you,
white man.
because you said the culture. You said the culture.
Listen, let me
One mic.
Let me
Go ahead,
dismantle
go ahead,
his lie. Let me
go ahead.
dismantle his lie. He's trying to say
But then
white.
he's going to
Let
say
me
something, and then I'm
dismantle
going to repeat it back to him, and then he's going to tell me that he never
He's
said
talking
that.
about one mic, and I'm trying to get my opinion now, but I'm
Go ahead,
Because
go
you
ahead.
keep saying the
I'm
same
talking
thing.
about- Listen, I'm about to say something completely different if you'll shut the fuck up. Listen, he's talking about white, right? If I call Lush is way more knowledgeable about hip hop than him, because Lush has actually been in it for 30 years.
that's
But see,
what he
this,
said.
fan.
again,
I'm not talking about
He's
white.
saying that you
but
ain't
look,
been
you're
in it.
I told him that he
You're
shouldn't
not
be
in nothing.
arguing that his opinion is the only one that it
I
matters
didn't
because of
say
his life
matter.
experience. But now he's saying the same thing about Lush.
No, listen.
He's putting Lush as a stand-in for himself. My argument is that our
No, you
argument,
said white.
our argument should be able to stand on their
more
own.
than you.
You
Another
have no
white man
argument
knows more
here.
than you because he's in it more.
You
It's
gave
not
up on
about
having
race.
an argument,
It's
and
not
now
about
you're
race.
arguing that
Then
you're
I'm
the
gonna
only one who
break it
gets to
down.
have an
He
argument.
said white.
He
I
said
just
he's
told
not
you a
saying
white
this
man who
because
knows
you
more.
white.
I just
He's saying
named you a
he's
white
saying
man who
Lush
knows
been
more.
in hip hop for real for a long time.
I know because he got sick. He realizes that it's kind of
Not being a
tacky to
fan.
just talk about himself. So
No,
now
no,
he's
no, no,
subbing
no, no,
Lush
no,
in.
no, 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 no.
He's subbing
Now
Lush
he's in
in.
my head. Now you're trying to tell me what I realize in my
I don't
head.
know.
More perception.
I'm breaking down what
I
you're
get
doing
what- I
right
get
now
what
because
both
it's
of y'all
so
said.
More
transparent.
perception. Quote me, nigga.
It's so
You tried to say
transparent.
white. You tried to say that I said you don't know shit because you came in this house a white man in 32. That's not what I said. I never said white. And I gave you an example of a white man who's actually been in it who knows more than you. That's why I said white. You said white. Let's know
Did you
white.
notice that not once in this argument have I flexed my accolades?
You just said white.
Which is
It sound like that's what you want to do.
Suspect. Here's a question.
Not rapping.
Who has created the
How you get
most
accolades when you
successful
don't rap?
podcast on the West Coast in the history
I
of
knew
the
you was
internet?
finna do
But you
this.
don't rap.
I knew Cole was about to
That's
do
different. Being a
Why
spectator.
Look at him moving the goalpost. Now you don't
Now,
rap.
let me give an example.
Who is the most successful person in the media space on the West Coast of the last 10 years?
Let me give an example.
No, I want you to think. Who's the most successful person building a media platform on the West Coast? No, stop. One mic.
What's the name of OG Crit?
One mic.
You get what I'm trying to say?
One
I was
mic.
the spectator.
One mic.
I was the
Suspect.
spectator
One
more
mic.
knowledgeable about the person who's actually
One mic.
involved in.
One mic.
How?
One single mic.
It doesn't make sense.
Individual
I'm
mic.
talking.
One
It
mic.
doesn't make sense.
One mic.
How is the
Suspect.
spectator
No.
more
Suspect.
knowledgeable than the person inside it?
Okay, you done? Suspect.
How is Street TV more knowledgeable than a Crip his whole life? Because he's been spectating Crip shit for a long time. That don't make you more knowledgeable than a nigga who was born in it.
That's insane. Suspect.
How is that insane? A nigga who's
The guy who's a gang expert who gets hired by the government to consult them on gang activity. activities and trials is more
So he can
knowledgeable
tell you
than
more
just
about
a
the insanes
random
than you.
dude.
So he can tell you more about the insanes than you.
a nigga who been spectating and no, but he could tell more about the entirety of the culture. No, he can't. Yes. No, he can't. He can't tell you more about Insanes than a spectator. So the guy who studied it for his entire life.
Talking about two different things. That's what I'm trying to say.
But he doesn't want to talk about what I'm talking about because he knows it's over.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
His whole argument is that I don't get to have an argument.
Say that, bro.
You're not on mic. No, I mean, you can get on mic, but you're not on mic.
All right, we got P-Nice in the building.
Shut up, P-Nice. What's up, dude? How you doing?
Y'all both saying some real shit.
Nah, so a person like you saying, Adam, a person that studying this shit, they would know a lot. Probably a lot more than the person that's been actually banking this shit.
Because he watching.
Because they studying it.
Because the average dude from your hood,
they probably ask him, they probably ask you, getting all the information that they need. But as far as experience,
right,
I go with you. You feel me? A nigga don't got experience on a nigga who studied. You feel me?
But the thing is,
it's like a football coach.
We're talking about the average gang member, and my argument is that the average dude from your hood does not know a lot about what's going on outside of his immediate area.
That's what makes it
sure.
That's what makes
if you're a gangbanger in Long Beach, you have absolutely no reason to know what the fuck is going on in the valley. Who cares? Some of them might know. It's very rare.
You say you cover the world on it. Tight. Right. You say he could cover the
entirety of even just this city
cover the world of it.
Is a very specific skill. And the average gangbanger is not going to go out of their way to get that skill because it would be totally useless to them.
It both makes sense, bro. Because a nigga can't tell me about something I'm inside of. Right? That's what you say. But I know.
You know more about me and
I know.
Yeah, but you were hanging out at Battles. I created the most successful company in the history of the internet on the West Coast.
That's what I'm saying.
No. How would somebody who's just a fan be able to experience that much success? Meanwhile, what success have you experienced in rap?
He said he loved.
But what have you experienced? What success have you experienced in rap?
You saying you love?
You're saying that you have all this experience, but what have you done? I mean, I don't want to make it a personal attack, but it's too hard not to attack.
Oh my God, it's a personal attack.
By calling a fan and saying that I've only been listening to rap since I was 32. You had so many more years than me, and what did you do with it?
Did you not get in the culture?
What did you do with it?
He told us that. What have you been doing?
Tell me, answer my question.
Get in the culture at 32, did you not?
No, I started interviewing rappers at 32.
In the culture. That's in the culture. Now you're trying to listen, man.
Do you think? Can you please respect the one mic? Allow me to speak.
You say you love this since forever.
Do you think that I just started being into rap at 32 when I got into it? I got into it with encyclopedic knowledge of this shit. And that's why. But what have you done with it? What have you done?
About nothing.
So you're not giving me any chance but to express the fact that, see, you're doing the damn homie thing. You're talking over me because you don't want to hear my point. But my point is that I have experienced unprecedented success in this field. And I would have never brought that to the table, but for some reason you want to flex the fact that you were hanging out in poetry lounges with Lush.
So because you was a fan, so you being
a fan.
He was hanging out with
How am I a fan when I've experienced more success within this culture than like almost anyone ever?
You're right. No, look.
I mean, how is that a thing?
Look. What you're saying is you're covering the entirety. You feel me? The whole thing. And you make success off of it.
Right.
So you do know what you know. You do know more than a lot of them.
Would I have become successful in this space if I wasn't extremely knowledgeable about it?
But what the homie saying
Who here can say that they went and sat down with Joe Budden and 3 of his co-hosts and cooked them? I've done things that no one has ever done in rap.
Somewhere else.
I'm just saying. It's true.
Okay, look.
It's not like an accident that I've managed to have so many accolades.
Y'all, he can't compare to that because he ain't over there on that. That's not something he want to compare with you. You get what I'm saying? But
I'm just
how he's saying
he's trying to diminish my contribution to hip hop by saying I'm just a fan and I got into it when I was 32. It's obviously crazy. So you're putting me in a place in which I have to do the thing that I absolutely never do, which is brag about how successful I am. I never do that. But you're trying to undermine me and say that I am not allowed to have an opinion about hip hop because I started doing podcasts at 32.
Not that,
What
but
the fuck?
But you saying you capitalize off hip hop. He's saying he's really in hip hop.
Well, he was hanging out at poetry lounges and shit. Yeah.
You got it. Cool with the disrespect. Go ahead.
That's
You laughing? Cool, bro.
I mean, I'm just saying.
But yeah, I think y'all got two different points from the beginning, from the start.
No, you started it. You forced me to do that.
How? I never attacked
Because you started calling me a fan and saying I got into hip hop at 32.
Did you not?
You lied.
Did you not?
You lied.
So what were
You
you
lied.
before?
What I said, I was riding BMX every day in the streets. Yeah, I mean, it's part of
Get
it.
the fuck out of here. No, it's not.
Oh, so now you're making fun of my BMX shit.
Hip hop, get the
No,
fuck
I
out of
was
here.
super successful at BMX as well.
I'm not saying you're not successful. What the fuck?
But don't tell me that I'm not allowed to have an opinion.
What the fuck do riding bikes got to do with rap?
Just because you don't understand it doesn't mean that it's not a real thing. Hey, you want to know something? If you were to ask anybody who really knows about BMX, they will tell you that me pushing hip hop and BMX, I'm the most influential person in the history of bike riding in terms of the music. Because I was always at the forefront. And I'm talking before No Jumper, because I was always putting new, interesting rap. I was the first person to put Gucci, Thug, all this shit back in the day. Like after the Animal era, which ended in like 2006, I was the guy who was pushing hip hop in BMX and basically made it so that hip hop was the sound of BMX for the whole time that I was the most popular blogger in the space. But he doesn't get that, so he's down to diminish it.
Okay, so this shit going everywhere. Wait, yeah, that's what I'm like. Hold on, cuz. Now we on BMX again.
He talking about now we on BMXing.
Forced me to do the thing that I don't normally do, which is to tell you.
Now you're playing the argument for 30 minutes. I had no right to tell you. I'm not going to get you back to my boss, so you got it.
You started it. You're not allowed to have a fucking opinion about hip hop.
Stop putting words in my mouth.
That is what you said.
Did I say he wasn't allowed to say
Throw in the rock, hide in the hand.
Did I say
He told us.
hide in the hand? Did I say he wasn't allowed to say shit?
Throw in the rock.
Thank you. I never
Throw in
said
the
he
rock.
wasn't allowed to say shit.
You didn't say that, but you insinuated that.
Why are you lying? I insinuate that he's white. I just went and told you a white man that you pointed back. No, all I said is you.
Yo.
But he insinuated that you was white.
Expected hip hop until 32, and then you inserted the.
John, little bit more.
But that's all I said.
What did being born into
Okay, that's what I get.
And you and not to me.
What did it do? He's saying that. What did it do for you?
He said that.
You got
He
that.
said,
If anything, what you said, the fact that I've experienced the success that I've experienced in the last 8 years, that's amazing. That's amazing. You've been around for 30 years.
You got it.
What did it do?
You got it. I'm not even 30.
He told his ass, you've been around for 30 years. What did it do?
You got it.
That's good.
I think y'all both got an opinion on what y'all talking about.
Y'all got a
My problem is that he's playing the victim now when he's the one who started it.
you turned
No, because he dissed me and like made it a personal attack before I did, and now he's acting like a victim. Like I'm fucked up for saying that I'm successful.
Personal attack when the super chat read that Adam can't have this argument with Sussy. You said he knows more about rap than you. You start making a personal attack, and I said, whoa, no.
That's just me saying I have every right to have an opinion on this shit, just like you.
That's not what you said.
No, that is the point I was getting at. Now you're trying to put it.
That's what you've been doing to me the whole time. A point in perception. Do y'all get what I'm trying to say? A point in perception.
Y'all big guys. Y'all think nobody gets y'all because we got exactly what y'all saying a long time ago.
A nigga who watching your culture can't tell you more about when you're in it. You just can't. Yo,
No, I think we already proved that with the gang conversation that they definitely can.
We're not talking about average. I'm talking about a nigga who pops in it.
Here's a better example.
That's me.
Who's got a better perspective on hip hop?
History, so you don't know.
Who's got a better perspective on hip hop? Somebody who literally writes a history book on hip hop, or just some random rapper? It's the fucking guy who wrote the history books.
Yeah, because he probably went to every hood. Yeah,
he's studying. But stop putting random. Say somebody who was heavily involved in hip hop and had you heavily involved in hip hop and you're heavily involved in hip hop. Say that.
That's what we say.
You know what I'm saying?
But did you notice that we're not even having a conversation about the Kendrick and Drake thing anymore? Now we're having an argument about He's allowed to have an official opinion. My opinion is that both of our opinions should be taken seriously and judged on their own merits. Is that because I'm white and because I got into rap or
You
internet
good?
8 years ago, that for some reason my opinion
I'm
is not
talking to you.
relevant? And my, said it wasn't relevant. This is my thing. That is literally what you've been saying. This whole thing is not really lying, but I didn't say that. My opinion about it, my opinion is that the argument, our opinion should be judged on the merits of the opinion and not turned into personal attacks. And you stepped over the line with that.
You kind of made it personal attack. You said
no, but he started it. He told me that he told me because I'm from New Hampshire or because I'm old, that I'm not allowed to have an opinion.
No, you're from New Hampshire.
Nigga from New Hampshire riding bikes, talking about he know more about a nigga who was heavily involved.
There it is. There it is. No, that's what you've been doing since the very fucking beginning. What are you talking about?
Weird ass nigga, now take a shot.
There it is. See? Damn homie. He's sus homie. Sus homie.
You talking about you sus, homie?
You was a spectator riding bikes.
See? He's doing it again. He's doing it again. He's doing it again. Nobody's convinced by this argument.
All right. Shit, they will.
It's a giga right above me, bro, while I'm trying to tame this animal.
Poetry lounges and you don't because you were successful riding BMX bikes.
No doubt.
More diminishing from.
Join my screen.
You're playing the victim.
That's not a victim.
I was walking away. But you can see that man walked away.
That's like for the equivalent.
How are you not diminishing what I'm involved in? See, look, he's playing the victim.
But you know more.
You're playing the victim because you started diminishing my life experience before me.
Always right back, bro. Join my screen, bro.
Talk to me.
If this motherfucker come down here, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Talk to me. Don't talk to him.
I don't need it.
That's some hoe ass shit. Don't be looking at him when you could be looking at
He
me.
talking about that's some whole ass shit.
We listen.
If you want to argue, look at me. Don't be looking at the guy sitting next to me.
Where you going, cuz?
These ugly animals.
Damn. Cuz, where you going?
No, you
I
out.
thought you was out.
You out.
Oh, hey, Adam said he out. Hold on. Hey, Adam. No. At the end of the day, cuz, from the beginning, you was talking bigger.
Bro, that shit better not come
No,
down.
but that was the opinion number one.
And
This
then
opinion is about,
you
this
heard
argument
what
is
he
about
said, you're
who gets to have an opinion.
Basically, he was like, nigga, the culture, which he was asking you out, telling you, nigga, you can't really tell me nothing about something that I grew up
Right,
on.
but my point is just
But
that
you
he
like-
started that argument of who gets to have an opinion. I never.
How the tame it take so long, Dave? You got this server weak.
It's not about the identity of who's up. It's about the ideas. Instead of immediately making it about.
Oh, God, you ain't look at the settings, bro.
That doesn't change the validity of the idea.
You ain't do no settings on this bitch, bro.
Even if I explain to him, I explain to you, y'all kind of still like both going like this. So it really don't.
Yeah, we're kind of just churning
Y'all
water
both
at
want
this
some
point.
different shit. I get
Bro, and then when I upgrade my little shit, I don't even be getting a lot of upgrades, bro.
He's not saying because you white. He's saying at the end of the day, for real, you not hearing it.
But he keeps saying, I did New Hampshire.
Let's all get that done, bro.
You're right. You didn't say the white thing, but you made it whiteness.
You could have been black.
The point
You could
is,
have been like a Flacco, not in the
the
culture.
point is
Just
that if we're,
what is he saying? I'm not saying white. Stop trying to
Because
make.
I
Flacco's
just
not.
explained that you didn't say white. Are you not listening?
You saying he was going around
He
it.
was talking about everything besides that. But okay,
No, you're trying to say I'm alluding to white, and I'm saying it could have been Flacco, a nigga who was somewhere in the middle
Okay.
of Fargo.
But this is the
being
thing.
A spectator.
If
feel
you
what
and
I'm saying?
Flacco
You
have
talking
an-
about y'all life, it's
Such.
the equivalent for Flacco.
If you and
spectating
Flacco
on
have a
y'all,
legitimate
and then come
argument-
get in the gangbang culture, you're like, bro, you wasn't even.
if you and Flacco have a legitimate argument, you should be able to argue about that and not make it about, oh, Flacco, you're from North Dakota. Because, yes, sometimes there might be an argument in which the fact that he's not from here will kind of like inform why his perspective is totally ignorant, which I have felt that way with Flacco before. Right.
That you're not from here, so your perspective might be ignorant. You're not from this culture.
He said
Your
that's what
perspective-
No, that's my
That's
problem.
exactly what I
My
just said.
point-
He's saying you
No.
not
How
Flacco.
is that not
You're
valid?
missing the point.
How
Is
is
that
that not valid?
we should be
That you're
able
not
to
from the
have an
culture, so
argument without you
so
trying to
I
make
feel
it
like
all
your
about my
perspective-
identity.
How is that not valid? That you're not from the
Because-
culture, so you can't understand the culture.
But
like
we're not
somebody from
talking
the
about
culture.
gangbanging. We're talking
Yeah, bro, this shit at 6%, Dave. Come on, man. Seriously.
But can you Can you make me a promise? You get what I'm saying? Can you make
He told his ass, "Can you make me a promise?"
just gonna make it about my identity? You made it. You look. I can never make a hip hop argument in hip hop culture with somebody who's not actually from hip hop culture. This is literally the thing that I'm asking you not to do. You inserted yourself into hip hop culture. I was born in hip hop culture. Is what I'm saying. Everything you just said is what I'm asking you to not do. I can't not do that. I can't. And that's going to really hold you back as a podcaster because the people at home don't want to hear us argue about like who's the coolest, who's the most hardcore. They want to hear us talk about the actual ideas at play. But when you say like,
How do I set a waypoint on this shit?
that's to me that's boring to the audience and it's kind of like insulting to the fellow.
I can't tag this shit.
I think that we should be able to have an argument about music without, like
How?
me and Vlad had the same argument. There's never
No, I'm talking about tag the animal.
where Vlad tells me because I'm younger, working in hip hop, the Whip documentaries up in the Bay, all that kind of shit. Like, so he could make a very similar argument to what Suspect is saying, which is to say I have more and more long-standing hip-hop credentials than you, so therefore my opinion is right. But guess what? Vlad is a very, very experienced hip-hop commentator and podcaster, so he would never make that argument. My argument is just that
That bitch Caitlin Clark opened up a can of whoop ass on these motherfuckers early. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, she started this motherfucker off berserk. Her little ass had 13 of their 20 points, folks. Quick.
screaming at each other about our life experiences is a lot less interesting to the audience than talking about the actual topic. We kind of covered that in like stage one of this, and then we moved on to like, who's allowed that. I think y'all made it in a good episode. Shoot, I don't remember anybody even saying all that shit y'all disagree on. I have to like grab Suspect after this and be like,
Yeah, that bitch got 15 of their 27, folks. This shit not right.
you would have never did all that personal shit. Millionaire flexed on the nigga who really born in this. You forced me to do that. You forced me to do that. But nigga, the moment you would have never did all that personal shit. Millionaire flexed on the nigga who really born in this. You forced me to do that. You forced me to do that. You forced me to do that because that's that shit. See, listen, mad he is. You trying to patch it up with how mad he is. Oh shit. Look how mad he is.
As a nigga that work here under you, you already know certain shit.
He forced me into doing something that is totally out of character. Because of the fact that you started making it about my experience in hip hop. I feel like you haven't been listening to anything I said in the last 5 minutes. That's crazy. All right, I think we're just gonna wrap this up because Suspect is triggered as fuck. We gotta do the music stream. We just did 2 hours. We didn't even do the music part. No, but that's a separate stream. We gotta end this and then start that.
Constantly spending too much time at the slots, losing money you can't afford to lose. Are you really winning? We are here to help you.
This is the word I'm fixing them say.
Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit reallyWinning.com.
On my best run, it doesn't even feel like I'm moving. You're driving and the miles are at 0. And you feel
That's
like
because you ain't been on this shit. You don't know how hard this shit is.
Yeah, here we go. Speaking of Suspect. What's up? What's happening? What up, bro? Hey. Go ahead. So, what's going on? Did your dad not tell that man that he needs to apologize to you because he said that ain't how the conversation went? Look, the first thing,
You don't know how hard this shit is. That's why you ain't fixed them sentences.
you feel me? And it just so happened that I'm at my dad's house and he probably gonna walk up within the next couple minutes. You feel me? So we gonna see. But look, so what actually happened was, you feel me? So I'm gonna just tell niggas my whole discrepancy, right? Make it real fast. My whole discrepancy was, you feel me? Look. The nigga just, when I'm talking about the nigga, I'm talking about Lush. You feel me? This whole shit was already over with. I already laughed. You
Yeah, yeah, she's schooming. Big schoom. No doubt. I ain't gonna lie. She win this game, folks. I don't want to hear nobody talking about no other NBA, WNBA bitch. Never, ever, ever. Every record is hers, dog.
I've known him since he was 7. I know him since he was 8. You around and shit like that. But the point is, the song that you commented on is a song about my uncle who passed away. It's in this trilogy. You're familiar with my uncle before he passed away. If you're a family friend, you should already know this is a sensitive topic for me because it's my uncle. You could have picked any other song, and this whole little tantrum probably would.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm sitting here watching Invincible, folk. That little nigga, nah, folk. You had me thinking that boy Rex was really tweaking, man. That was weak, bro. This was dry. That's trash, man. No, man, no. I'm thinking this gonna be something better than that, dog. He talking about them niggas. He only fought one person when he died. No bad. He was killing. I ain't gonna lie. He was cool. Folks was finna die though. That I ain't gonna lie. That plot armor was just insane. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nowhere ever, then ever. Don't no power he got say yeah he could withstand a headshot. What? What? He say you shot me in the fucking head. I know. For I even watched that little background episode on Eve. That shit was weak, but they was fucking shit up.
Man, this shit taking too long, bro. Up this shit, man. This shit on 18%, bro. I did this shit 10 minutes ago. Cuz, bro, motherfucker might die any minute around this bitch, bro. You know they kill shit that's on the ground, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like you leave this motherfucker stocking with the sleep.
Little bitch Caitlyn is tweaking. Hey Dave, look at the chat, bro.
Yankees, I mean, the Dodgers ass, bro. They lose, they about to. I don't know, bro.
Yo, okay, she fine. Hold on. She said she from East Atlanta, so she like it. Yo, okay.
Say she love me, which one? Love, see, I like. If she call me love, see, I like.
This is a certified hood classic.
Hey, y'all pick this. My mama makes me. Tell your bitch I said hello. Baby, does she even know? Tell your bitch I. Oh my. They actually did this? Oh my. Tell your. Oh my. They actually did this?
What made you?
Which play on our Super Bowl?
What's up, guys?
Can y'all please tell me what rapper says ain't no favoritism for the ops? Been through clap all of y'all because Brazil keeps saying the same shit. She keeps saying it every 15 seconds. Who said that? Who has my kid hypnotized like this? Ain't no favoritism for the ops. Been through clap all. Who said that? Who said? Can y'all please tell me?
No favoritism with them. Spin through clap all. No favoritism with them. Spin through clap all, y'all. Here, tell me one less. Oh, I sit on here watch my is on. Wanna come around, gotta have a bite. These niggas on here be telling it all. Fucking this bitch 4 hours. She safe, can't take no more. I'm taking a job. Some of these niggas don't deserve that Drake. Trying to beat nigga ass, my bad hand palm. Chase nigga down, T running a breath. I swear that off, better everybody fall. Drink let off, better nigga get put up. A new out pack, now rolling what up. Niggas be saying they outside when we slide shit drop, but where's your hood at? Put in your hood, but where's you good at? I'm in the function, you walking and looking, don't do that. That's how young nigga get blew up. Nigga, fuck our lives. If you want to get into it, nigga, we can get into it. You ain't gonna drop your low, you gonna beat her on the bus. I'ma drop my nigga, let's do it. I'm in the Hong Kong 2, see the West 2 times right now, nigga, where'd you at? Same these tough on IG, this and the dead, smoking on who get his ass stretched. Yeah, I love my brother, but the nigga trying to do some foul shit, I'm giving him tech. Yeah. And that's on free. You know, Chuck, you one in the head. The street fucked up, better watch how you play it. I only got brothers, all my friends dead. Put a nigga blocking the 300S. They don't know where it's come from. But I'm smacking it all in this dumb dumb. Break that off, bitch, sound like thunder. We get finna get their ass pump on. We had a player, but where did you come from? Drop that off that bitch, don't stop that bitch, keep bumping it on. Most people favoritism with the spin through top all y'all. Can't tell me who knows this. Who has it on here, watch the mind is on. Bitch,
This shit say 28%, man. Been over here for a fucking hour, bro. Like, why do I keep losing shit out my inventory, bro?
Uh-oh.
No, bro. I got no stamina, folk. It's not even a stamina. Not even a storm, bro. I don't even know what the fuck going on. Let me check if his ass gonna get up, cause the better not get up. Let me shoot his ass again. Actually, I ain't even go shoot his ass. Hit his ass with this motherfucking frisbee. I just killed him! Oh my god, bro. I blame this shit on you, gang. I'm off this shit, bro. Let me know when this server better, bro. Shit weak. No bad. Shit ass.